Hello. I'm not sure how long I will be on here. And if it looks like I don't feel well or am in pain, I'm going to try to move this. Plug your ears. Trying to move the microphone so it'll be more in front of me. Maybe more stability and the volume. But yeah, I'm kind of battling a migraine. I'm fighting it off. So it's like there a little bit, but I've taken medicine and drank a couple cups of coffee. And hi, Reagan. How was your exam? I hope it went well. But I know typically Nikki talks about this again because I kept nagging her to. But I believe she's under the weather at the moment. Good. I'm glad that it did, Reagan. I believe in you. I believe Nikki's not feeling well, and I almost kind of hope she gets to listen to this later to give her something to do and something to look forward to and talk to, even though this whole case is not necessarily something to look forward to. Everything is awful. No grade yet, though. Well, I'm sure it's going to be a good grade. So I don't know if anyone remembers me mentioning Bowen Turner. I may have said something on Twitter or in a recent live stream, but he is not part of the Murdaugh saga necessarily. It's just how he was able to avoid consequences legally is similar to the type of avoidance that we see in the Murdaugh saga. So Mandy stopped her typical coverage of everything Murdaugh a couple weeks ago to discuss Bowen Turner. He is a 19-year-old kid who is accused of assaulting 3 different women, 3 different occasions. And unfortunately, one ended her life because of all the harassment from the town and otherwise for years that, supposedly they harassed her and said things like, "You're ruining his life." So, and yeah, that case has been thrown out, I believe, although it was at the time of her reporting on it. The reasoning for throwing it out was that she was no longer alive and no longer allowed to testify. So they basically didn't have a case. Again, even though there are 2 other alleged victims as well. So I just kind of wanted to share. So he made these assaults allegedly while being on like house arrest. I don't know if it's quite probation, but 2 of the women he is alleged of assaulting, he did while awaiting trial for the other situations that occurred. Well, he was just recently arrested again. Let me see if I can share my screen. It just is absolutely insane. I'm glad these things are coming to light so that people like my daughter can hopefully be a little safer. So this is according to Fitz News, which is I don't want to say they're affiliated with the Murdaugh Murders Podcast, but Mandy is the creative director, I believe, of Fitz News. And Liz Farrell also writes for Fitz News and works with the Murdaugh Murder Podcast as well. And they kind of work off of each other, I guess, is a better explanation. So this is from Fitz News. Bowen Turner, the accused teen R, whose controversial lenient sentence sparked national outrage last month, was arrested late Mother's Day in Orangeburg County, South Carolina, and charged with public disorderly conduct. Apologies. He is 19, was on probation at the time of his arrest. He was sentenced to 5 years probation on a single assault and battery charge just 4 weeks ago. Fitz goes on to say that according to a report from Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office, Turner was found staggering around in the middle of a main road in Orangeburg on Sunday night and reeked of alcohol. He lied to law enforcement and threatened to bite off the finger of a deputy, the report says. It's freaking ridiculous. Where is the part where you can go on to read some more awful things that he oh, that's interesting. Maybe I shouldn't find that. So it says sources tell Fitz News that it looked as though Turner had blood on his shirt during the second hearing Monday. It is not immediately clear where that blood came from. Let's see. Okay, so this is how the event occurred. A deputy with Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office spotted Turner at around 11:45 p.m. May, it didn't say, but it was Mother's Day, walking toward Orangeburg. It's a county, but it's also a town. So he was walking toward Orangeburg in the middle of North Road in the fast lane, the incident report states. The deputy activated his blue lights and body-worn camera upon arriving at the scene. I'm sure we're going to Fitz will probably get that dash cam footage as well. They're pretty good about that, so I'm sure we'll get to see it later. So the body-worn camera upon arriving at the scene, at which point he noted Turner was staggering as he walked toward the deputy's patrol vehicle. A strong odor of an alcoholic beverage was detected from the offender's breath, the deputy noted in his report. And he's 19. That is not the part that is the most alarming to me. Here it is towards the bottom. Turner originally claimed he was visiting Tad's, a local bar about 3 miles from his house, but later said he came from, quote unquote, the woods. Fitz goes on to explain why this is very disturbing. It is important to note that 2 of the 3 teen girls whom Turner is accused of assaulting, each of whom is from a different county, were assaulted in the woods late at night. So I really hope that they, being law enforcement, went and searched every wooded area within his proximity. This is why he should be held accountable. He, if anything, all the ingredients for a repeating offense is there. I hope he didn't harm anybody. I hate to say where are the parents, but where are the parents? I'm not sure. He's 19-year-old kid on a Sunday night. Like, don't you have school the next day? And he's drunk. I understand kids can do what they want I never snuck out of the house. I was just always too tired. But yeah, sure. I told my parents I was going one place and then another. But if there is national attention on you and you have some serious allegations against you and you're on probation, what are you doing? I hope it's not what you've been accused of doing before. This is insane. I believe he was denied bond this time, which is outstanding. At least something. Yeah, that's the author, which is Will Folks. So, founding editor of the news outlet you are currently reading. Prior to founding Fitz News, he served as press secretary to the governor of South Carolina. I didn't know that. Which governor? Nikki Haley? He lives in the Midlands region of the state with his wife and 7 children. My goodness, I just have 2. God bless you. Okay. I'm not sure I will be able to find it, but yeah, I am quite certain he was not given bond this time, which is great. Why does my stomach make noises when I'm trying to record? Why? It is so gross. It is annoying and I don't like it. But there's the update of Bowen Turner. Please read Fitz News. Please sign. There's some petitions going around. I think I have one linked on my Twitter page where people can sign to get Dallas's case reopened. The victims who are still with us are speaking out and want further accountability held. If not for anything, that he never does this to anyone ever again. If he did, in fact, do it. Allegedly. So, that's it for the Bowen Turner update. I hope you guys are doing well. And thank you for watching. Let me... his nasty face. I hope you're doing well. And I will talk to you soon. I hope you're excited about that.